Yes, people. Yes, what we saying? What we saying? It's Man United we're talking about. It's Man United. Sorry, I'm just getting off my phone. Oh, fucking hell, sorry. Bear with me, chat. I fucking unprepared for some weird reason. Big up to each and every single one of you. As I say, I'm gone live now. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the sub button, all that good stuff. And listen, we have got a bit to discuss about. What the hell? It's gone out of fucking focus. Oh, mate, you know I hate this camera so much with an absolute flipping passion. We've got a lot to talk about. Emiliano Martinez looks like we're finally going to get, or we're actually going to go out there and do what is required to do. To be honest, hopefully those performances from Onana put the club in a position where they have to get their finger out their backside and actually start, fixing up, bro. Because there was this Lamens hype, bro. Big up to Mustafa. This Lamens hype was too much for me, bro. Lamens hype was too much for me. Do you get what I'm saying? Why am I hearing Lamens? Why am I hearing the men's hype? Do you get what I'm saying? Big up to Oldham. We've got a lot to talk about. 9 people inside. Smash these likes up, people, mate. That's the first thing I want to see you do. I want to see you smash that like button up, bro. Oi, Mustafa, Alden. I know you've been subscribed to me for a long time. Yeah, all over thingy. Thank you for Dean Anderson. We'll get into some football talk. But yes or no, chat? Yes or no? Did I not say this was happening? In fact, I'm going to get the YouTube video up right now. Yeah, and I will show you guys how much I will prove to you guys how much I know ball. It's almost like I know fucking ball. Big up to each and every single one. What did I say? Here we go. You're not watching, yeah? Go hit the sub like button, by the way. Look at this. Look. You're gonna hear this. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute, Phil. I'm gonna talk about it in a minute.
Said as we spoke to Man United.
And my hair's not greasy, by the way. I just got out the shower. That night tech's absolutely banging. That's my favourite night tech.
He wants the Man United move. Villa want to sell, and Man United just need to get the funds together before we can actually go in and get to their goalkeeper. And hear me out. He's suspended for the first 3 games of the season.
Listen to this, lads.
Why? If there's no competition for him, which we haven't seen anyone else go in for him for, there's no competition for him. Why would we wait? You know what? Why would we wait? No, that's what I'm saying. Why wouldn't we wait? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't we wait until the second game we got something across those lines and then buy him?
There you go. You hear that?
When we've got more funds, when we've sold players, when we've freed up the wage bill and stuff like that. When he's already suspended for the first 3 games, anyways. Why wouldn't we? I believe we're going to get this deal done. Around deadline day. You know how we got Ugarte?
What did I fucking say? You hear that? You hear that, lads? I believe we're going to get this deal done. Big up to Michael for the raid, by the way. Make sure you smash them like buttons up, people. I want to see us get to 20 likes for this stream, bruv. What, did you hear that? Did you fucking hear that? I'll replay that again for the kids in the back.
Stuff like that. When he's already suspended for the first 3 games, anyways. Why wouldn't we? I believe we're going to get this deal done. Around deadline day. You know how we got Ugarte?
You know how we got Ugarte done quite late? What was this? 6th of July, 2025. That was nearly 2 months ago. I said I think we're going to get this deal done. Emi Martinez done around deadline day. I fucking said it. This video doesn't have a lot of views, doesn't have a lot of likes. But one thing it does, it has nothing but fucking straight facts. The only thing I didn't actually do, I got Rodrigo and Arsenal wrong. And Rashford U-turn to Bayern. But we got this bang on, bruv. Yeah, we got this bang on. Do you get what I'm saying? Absolutely wonderful. Touchline he played against Brentford. Who played against Brentford? Barca 1-1, yeah. But fucking Rashford 003, lads, by the way. Cheers for the 5 million that they're going to have to pay us at the end of the season. Let's talk about that fantastic win for Palace tonight, bro. As soon as I saw that lineup for Villa, I said Palace are going to spank them. Or Palace are not spank them, but Palace are going to win. Do you get what I'm saying? Saw that lineup and it was crazy. Smash these likes up. You said it time ago. Is the mic volume low? Is the mic volume low? I don't know. Touchline facts for a reason. Exactly, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And I had Kaz. Kaz was sitting there. I remember when Kaz got mad, he was like, we're not getting Emi Martinez. He said, we're not getting Emi Martinez. And, bro, maybe it was delusional. But it turned out to be true. Was he not suspended? Yeah, he's been suspended. He's been suspended the whole fucking... I don't think he played last week. Aston Villa. Oh, he did play last week. Maybe he was only suspended for a game then. I don't know. Eze was crying at Anfield today. He left the winning team. Was he not suspended? He did play. He did play, but he didn't play today because he was left out the squad. He was left out the squad as a 001. Yeah, talk about Madueke, bruv. Madueke 003. Do you get what I'm saying? Ain't easy, lads. It ain't easy. Let me move that up there. There you go. Do you get what I'm saying? Arsenal lost because of the Puma ball. Yeah, did you see that Raya comments, by the way? David Raya said we need to fucking thingy. Important day tomorrow and sort of go. I think it's done, by the way. Can I just say I think it's done? Yeah, I think they're just longing it out. I'll be real. I think they're just longing it out. I think they're just literally saying, right, cool. We need Sank on deadline day to get the fans going. Do you get what I'm saying? To get the cocks booming, etc. Do you get what I'm saying? Get the stiffies out, etc., etc. So let's just pretend it's not done. He's been left out the squad, but it's not done. Do you see what I'm saying? It's done. The deal's done. Yeah, he's leaving Aston Villa. He's joined Man United. Yeah, to dramatise it, facts, Alden, to dramatise it. Then on deadline day, out of nowhere, oh my gosh, we just got a call. Emiliano Martinez to Man United, fee agreed. He's now on his way down to Cameron to do his medical, etc., etc. Yeah, alright, mate, yeah, like it weren't done 24 hours ago, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? It's done. Verts 004, crazy works. Smash the like button away, baby. Come, let's get to 20 likes. The ball is weird though, seems like a balloon. Oh my gosh, don't do this, bro. Man United should sign Senna, Menz and 2 midfielders. I disagree. Emi Martinez is the exact goalkeeper we need, man. Midfielder and I don't think we're getting a midfielder. I've stood on that notion for the last couple of weeks. I don't think we're getting a midfielder. Drama. 3 games away from 150 million, 007. Can we get a midfielder or no? But listen, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter though, does it? Because the media are bashing Sesko, who's started 1 game. Arsenal are boring. There's no way we don't sign a midfielder tomorrow. I don't think we do unless we get a U-turn with Baleba, which I don't think we will. Yeah, it's not happening, bro. Touchline was the Man City stream good today. Couldn't make it. Oh, it was fucking wonderful, mate. It was fucking wonderful. We were sitting there taking the piss out of Forest. Yeah, because they were fucking 2-3-0 down or whatever. And then I just out of nowhere look up and bro, run through on goal, rounds the keeper, bangs it in. Do you get what I'm saying? Can we get a midfielder, bro? Because ain't no way we genuinely think we can cope with Casemiro and Bruno pivot. See, the thing is, I think we're going to change it, though. I think we are going to switch it up. Knows Bruce Jenner, and we're going to start playing Mainu in the midfield. I think, especially with the fact that Cunha's now injured for a bit, I think Bruno's going to go into the... Cunha and Mount are apparently injured. I can see Bruno going into the 10. Big up to SSB. And Mainu and Casemiro pivot for me. Do you know what I'm saying? But listen, bro. Emi Martinez is to Man United makes us scary. It's actually a game-changing... No joke, it's a game-changing signing, bro. People don't realise how much of a game-changing signing this actually is for Man United, bro. You don't understand, yeah? Let me explain to you guys, yeah? Bro, this is not like Lamens. It's not just signing a decent goalkeeper, bro. This is signing one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League. Do you get what I'm saying? Chelsea have recalled Mark Guigui from his loan. Bro, this is what I'm saying. Internal talks are underway at Crystal Palace to sign a Mark Guigui as Liverpool are pushing. Bro, this Fabrizio guy's hilarious. Mark Guigui and Martinez, that's how footballers should behave. Emi Martinez isn't refusing to play. But anyways, let's get into this. Hold on. Let me just... Shall I do a fuck... Do you know what? I ain't done a long time. Do you know what I ain't done a long time, lads? Wrong thing. Lineup builder. Let's get into the lineup builders, bro. Let's do a lineup builder. I like Emi Martinez as a goalkeeper with big hands, bro. He's so good. He's so good, Emi Martinez. Like, genuinely. So good, man. So good, bro. So good. We're going to get into a lineup. I ain't done a lineup builder in fucking yonks. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh, my days. Yeah, let's close that down. Oh, my days. Look at all these fucking pop-up ads, bro. Can you see that good? Yeah, let me have a look. Bro, no, can I just explain? I'm going to do a video on it, but I don't think we realise how deep this is, yeah? Bro, I've clocked it, yeah? Our team is so mentally fragile, lads. It's so mentally fragile. Yeah, it's so fragile. That's why you saw against Burnley. It wasn't the tactics why Bruno started hoofing it and why players started rushing things. It wasn't. It's because the players were like 1-0. Shit, we want to get a second goal and kill this game off. They started rushing things because it doesn't help when your team's fragile mentality and then they've got a goalkeeper behind them that they don't trust, they don't believe in, etc., etc. They're thinking, they're looking around, seeing like, what the fuck? Like, what do we even do, bruv? So you get what I'm saying? We don't trust our goalkeeper. Let me skip that ad. Fucking hell, right? You know what I mean? And that's what it doesn't help. Emi Martinez, not only does he transform us by making the team actually believe in his in his actual in him having a goalkeeper behind him that I actually believe in, and then they can sit there and go, we can now win games 1-0 because we've got a goalkeeper and a defence that's strong enough to stink out 1-0 wins, etc., etc. But bro, think of the shithousery, bruv. Lissandro, Emi Martinez, Bruno, Dallo, any other Cunha, shithousery in this team. We've got players that are built for this shithousery. We need to make our team hard to play against. Do you get what I'm saying? We need to make our people not want to play. Oh, we're playing Man United today. For fuck's sake. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't want the heartache of playing Man United, bruv, and their shithousery and their antics. Emi Martinez giving it to the home fans. Do you get what I'm saying? Bruno Fernandes rolling around the pitch. Cunha giving it all. Do you get what I'm saying? Lissandro running into him, bodying Dharma Traore off the ball. We need that. We need that shithousery back, bruv. We were built off shithousery. Do you get what I'm saying? We need to make our team... forget MUGA, bruv. Make United scumbag again. Make United scumbags again. Make United scum again. MUSA. Is that it? Make United scum again. Do you get what I'm saying? Man United need to become a scumbag team, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? We need to have a shithousery. Make United shithouse again. That sounds better. Make United shithouse again. That is what we need to do. We need to make our players and our team a shithouse team again, bro. I'm telling you now. We need to make our team a shithouse 11. Do you get what I'm saying? Let's get into this, bruv. I am over the fucking moon if we get this deal done. Let's just type up Martinez. Who are we saying is our best? I'm going Mazraoui. Who are we saying, chat's our best right centre back? Who are we saying is our best right centre back, chat? I'm going Mazraoui. What are we saying? The Red Devils, Dirty Reds. Are we Wimbledon now? Mount ain't gonna. Mount ain't going, bruv. He ain't going. No, it's not even Ruben Amorim loves him, bro. He ain't going. You ain't getting a deal for Mason Mount. Do you know what I'm saying? You ain't getting a deal. Mazraoui. Are we saying Mount filthy Reds? Bro, make United shithouse again. Yeah, Barca got smoked, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? We got Rashford 003. Cheers for the 5 million that you paid and the 15 million we saved in wages. But he'll be back next year. Don't worry. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't worry though. Rashford fans were celebrating Grealish joining Everton whilst he joined Barca. Yet Grealish has got 4 GA in 2 games and Rashford's not got 1 in 3, playing for a far superior team. And Jack Grealish has barely played in a year. Nice one though, lads. Do you get what I'm saying? But anyways, what we saying? We're saying Mazraoui's our best right centre back. Yeah, smash these likes up, by the way, people. Let's get to 20 likes. Come on, man. What we saying? I'm going Euro. I reckon Euro's our best centre back. What do you reckon, chap? Do you reckon Euro or Delit? What are we saying? Euro or Delit? Euro on the right, Mazraoui on the left. No, Mazraoui has to play on the right. He's more suited to the right. I'd put Euro in the centre. Do you get what I'm saying? Yo, I'm out right now. I'm looking at the stats. But, bro, apparently it would have been 5-1 if they didn't have that goalkeeper in net. Do you get what I'm saying? That Jean Garcia guy. So Barcelona have actually got a goalkeeper that can keep the ball out of the net now. They got smoke, bro. Dominate off the park. What are we saying? Euro is our best centre. I think Euro is better than Delit. Yeah, someone did say it'd be 5-1 if you had to stay in. Delit. Crystal Palace 3-0. Yeah. What are we saying, chat? Are we saying Delit? Are we saying Euro for the centre? So I'm saying Euro. I think Euro is our best centre back against the scum. Okay. Is it defence or a midfield issue? It was just probably a game issue, bro. They just had a bad game. Euro. Yeah, I think Euro is better than Delit, bro. It should have been 5-0. Yamaliara dived. Do you know what I'm saying? The wolf tamer dived. What are we saying? Hit the like button, but I keep smashing these likes up. Let's get to 20 likes. Euro. Alright, cool, sweet. Left centre back. Are we saying Lissandro? Lissandro, yeah? Lissandro. Are we saying Lissandro? Put Maguire in the defence. He's redeemed himself. No, he's still not anywhere near our best centre backs, bro. Are we saying Lissandro? He's still nowhere near he's not even better than Delit and Luke Shaw at centre back, bro. Maguire, yes, if he's fit. Lissandro, both were shit. Couldn't cope with rail press. I'm saying Lissandro's our best. Yeah, I'm saying Lissandro's our best left centre back. One thing we lack with Lissandro, we don't have Lissandro, is that 40-yard ping that can create a chance. Do you get what I'm saying? We've seen us score goals. The Ahmad goal at the Etihad. Do you get what I'm saying? The Ahmad goal at the Etihad last season, where hold on, let me just fucking move this shit. There you go. The Ahmad goal at Lissandro is a scrub. I disagree he's a scrub. I think he's a decent player. I do think he's massively overrated by this fan base, but I do think he's a decent player. I do actually think we've got a decent player there. Do you get what I'm saying? He's just injury prone, isn't it? Yeah, the passing, but the set piece liability. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I do hear what you're saying, bro. Keep smashing these likes up, people. Humiliation's coming again for these guys. No Europa League run like last season. Are we saying Ahmad right wing back, or are we saying Mbeumo right wing back, or Dalot? Touchline, do you think Man United should send Heaven on loan? Nah, mate. We haven't got enough centre backs to send him on loan, bruv. He's going to get minutes this season. Obviously, we're knocked out of the cup, so that's kind of annoying, and we're not in Europe, but trust me, he's going to get minutes this season. He's a decent player. The fuck is this ad, bro? What we saying? Ahmad is a right wing back. Ahmad. Mbeumo inside 10, bro. Do we agree with that, chat? Ahmad. Ah, sweet. Ahmad. Yeah, it looks like Ahmad. Man saw it last game. Left wing back, Dorgu, yeah? Do we say Dorgu? Brother, I'm telling you, Carlo gave them 3 trophies. Carlo gave them fake confidence. They run to the semi. Was take out Bayern, you would say it was a Europa League run. What are we saying? Dorgu, absolutely. What are you saying? Dorgu's better than Dalot? I don't know, man. I'd say Dorgu's better than Dalot. Personally, I'd say Dorgu's better than Dalot. That's personally what I'd say, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That's personally what I would say. What we say in midfield? Casemiro. Do you know what? I'm going Casemiro. This is how I would line up personally. Yeah, against City in our next game. This is how I'd line up personally against City in our next game. Put Bruno, and then I'll put yeah, fuck it, let's do it. This is how I'd do it. Yeah, fuck it. Do you know what, bro? City look mad shaky today, bro. Defensively, Sesko can get him, bro, with his physical attributes. Sesko can definitely cause Man City problems. Do you get what I'm saying? Can Mickey Mount be in the team? No, he can't, mate. He can't be in the team. He ain't making the team. He's injured as well. Apparently injured anyways. That's how I would start against City if we get Emiliano Martinez, or when we get Emiliano Martinez. That's how I'd start against him. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, what the fuck? That's how I'd start. Any changes, let me know. But listen, bro. This deal is where's Cunha? He's injured, bro. He's injured. Other than Bayern, who were mid last season, they didn't play many tough teams. They didn't even play an EPL team, PSG, when they met. Inter collapsed. Sav injured. He's injured, bro. He's injured. Listen, bro. You look at our team right now, yeah. Selu Garte, I'd fucking bin that guy, bro. I'd give him away for free. Bro, Emi Martinez would be a generational shift in our team, bro. People don't understand. Do you get what I'm saying? How much of an upgrade it is. Not only how much of an upgrade it is, what it means, what it sets, the precedent it sets. Bro, Manchester United Football Club now, the players, when they go 1-0 up, yeah, and there's 10 minutes left, they don't have to panic anymore because they don't have a goalkeeper who might chuck the ball to the opposition. They don't have a goalkeeper that if you shoot from 30 yards out, he may spill it and it goes and someone has a tap in. They don't have a goalkeeper who might dive too quickly. They don't have a goalkeeper who couldn't claim his luggage at an airport, never mind claim a cross. Do you get what I'm saying? He's not woeful. Emi Martinez is solid but a short-term plan. Yeah, but SSB, we need a short-term plan right now in goal. We need one. There's no good young goalkeeper on the market. There's not one. There's not one good young goalkeeper on the market. Not one. Not on the market. Don't say Donnarumma. Do you get what I'm saying? Because Donnarumma, yeah, and I agree with Kaz when he said that. We said the same thing about Onana. Oh, Onana looks great in the Champions League. Donnarumma looks great in the Champions League. I remember watching Donnarumma for years. Yeah, he wasn't good. It was only last season, really, where Donnarumma, you looked at him and said he had a great season. Do you know what I'm saying? That's really it, bro. Every time you used to watch Donnarumma, he's mistake prone. Do you know what I'm saying? We need a short-term plan to get where we want to be. Exactly. Vitek is the long. Whoever's the long-term, we can get a goalkeeper in 3 years' time, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Done deal tomorrow. I think it's done already, bro. I'll be real. I think it's done already. I think they just do what they usually do, and they just dramatising. This is what they do. They dramatise it all. I think it's done. I think you're going to get a bomber tomorrow out of nowhere. Transfer window. Man United. Emi Martinez to Man United. Here we go. Done deal. Fee agreed. And you're going to see fucking, Emi Martinez is on his way to Carrollton right now for a medical. And he pops up at Carrollton 20 minutes later. Now arrived in Manchester for his medical underway. Announcement soon. Do you get what I'm saying? It's done, bruv. It's done. He didn't play today. Chat, he did not play today. He didn't play. So if he didn't play and the deal's not done, why wouldn't they play him? It's not like he's refusing to play. He's not refused to play at all. He played last week. He's not refusing to play. The thing is, they know the deal's done. It's done. Should we act surprised? VAR stopped working in the 40 minutes. In first 40 minutes of Bayer accusing. Barca were given a penalty in the face of the referee could not communicate with the room until the 40th minute. Bro, Kelowna, mate. Do you get what I'm saying? If that's true, bro, they're so corrupt. It's hilarious. Liverpool, but I like the way Mbappe plays, so I go to PSG in chat and then I'm liking how PSG move. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, SSB, I thought you supported United. I'm looking on Twitter, Barca fans are complaining about the pitch. You know what, Vitek slowly becoming our number 1 in 2 or 3 years' time? Maybe. We need to see how good he is first. Do you know what I'm saying? Vitek may end up being a decent guy, a decent option for us, but this moment in time, bro, we don't need an inexperienced goalkeeper. We need a guarantee. That was the 2 positions I thought we needed a guarantee this season. Yeah, was goalkeeper and striker. And what do we do, bro? We've only got an inexperienced striker, not a guarantee. So the goalkeeper for me, you had to get as an experienced goalkeeper. Do you get what I'm saying? Dogma ran into him. Let me have a look at it. Bro, this is what I'm saying, yeah? You had to go and get an experienced goalkeeper if you didn't get an experienced striker. This is an absolute game-changing, mesmerising signing, bro. I don't think I've been this gassed for a signing since Paul Pogba. Genuinely, I don't think I've been this gassed for a signing. This is genuinely a game-changing sign. And people are going to look at it and go, oh, he's overrated. They always call him overrated. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't understand what people expect. Every goalkeeper makes mistakes. It's just because he's a shithouse and he won Messi the World Cup. We're going to sit here and pretend that he's the only goalkeeper that makes mistakes. Don't get me wrong. This guy won goalkeeper of the year, I think 3 years on the bounce. Obviously, I think 1 or 2 could have been dodgy. Do you get what I'm saying? 1 or 2 could have been dodgy. But it is what it is. Do you get what I'm saying? Andre Rabiot to AC Milan. Here we go. Did him place for €10 million package. Did Marseille lose? I told bro who said Rabiot dead, but I was PFC in it. Rabiot said PFC said Rabiot deadline day to Man United. Pep is killing City. Broski, I don't think we're far off. Touchline, is Man City on the decline or just a slow start? They're definitely they've been on the decline, but yeah, it is a slow start. But the thing is, they're fucked, bro, because this is what I'm saying about Man City, bro. We'll talk about that game closer to the time, but now they've got pressure against them. They're going to probably beat us, and that's the annoying thing. Because if they had beaten Brighton, I reckon we would have been able to beat them. But because they've now lost, yeah, if they lose to Man United, they're going to lose to Arsenal the next week, bro. Then they go 1 loss, they go 4 losses out of 5. All of a sudden, it's looking mad shaky. Do you get what I'm saying? Now you're tweaking out next thing. Say we'll win the UCL. No, we won't win the UCL because we're not in it. But Emiliano Martinez, bro, we could definitely win a cup this season. Don't ever think we can't. Do you get what I'm saying? Because of the shit manager, etc., bro. We almost won the Europa League last season. If we had the attack we had this season, we'd have won it last year. We won the FA Cup the season before that. Won a League Cup the season before that. We always get to finals. Even under Fergie, since Fergie's left, bro, we've always got to finals. Do you get what I'm saying? And finals are one-off games. Yeah, I genuinely do believe we will win a cup this season. I believe we can win a cup this season. Yeah, not in UCL. Yeah, and by the way, forget last season. Let's talk about right now. If you said to a Man United fan at the start of the season, where do you think we're going to finish? They would have said top 6. Majority of them would have said top 6, right? They would have said about 5th to 6th. So I said, cool. Now let's look around us right now. 5th to 8th, 5th to 9th. Newcastle, Aston Villa, Spurs, and Brighton, and Man United. They're our competitors for that spot. Aston Villa haven't won a game in 3. They've gone 2 losses and 1 draw, I think. Yeah. Newcastle have gone 2 draws and 1 loss. Yeah. Brighton have gone 1 win and 1 draw and 1 loss. And Spurs have gone 2 wins and 1 draw. We're only below and Forest you can add into that mix as well. We're above all of them except Tottenham. Not the worst start to the season in the world, is it? It's not. Not the worst start to the season in the world, is it? Let's be honest. It's not. Do you get what I'm saying? We can. Touchline, do you agree Fabrizio's got a lot wrong? I think he's just a milker, bro, and he just loves milking transfers. Do you get what I'm saying? The Paqueta thing is hilarious. because he's tweeted out saying Baketa sends a clear message. Bro, you're the one who said he's leaving. You're the one who said that he's going to go to Aston Villa. And it turns out Baketa's staying. Crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. Keep smashing these likes up, people. Crazy works. But listen, man, this signing will be it's my dream signing, bro. It'll genuinely be my dream signing. Oh, fucking hell, wrong thing. Clicked on the wrong thing. Hold on. How do we go? We're gonna score goals, man. Yeah, once that attack clicks, bro, we're gonna score goals. We are gonna score goals, and we just need a goalkeeper that can keep the ball out the net. Is what we need. We need players that can keep the ball out the net. And as I said, bro, yeah, mentality wise, bro. Listen, anyone that's played football, not even played football, but like anyone that's played any I've played games competitively. If I have someone on my team that I don't trust, mentality brings me down, bro. I'll tell you now, true story. I used to play competitive Fortnite. Yeah, if you're playing with someone you don't really want to play with, yeah, after 3 games, if you have 2 or 3 bad games, you're like, oh fuck this, man, I'm quitting this fucking shit. That's literally how it is. It's how it is. We're looking at Onana in net. We're going, oh mate, we've played well for 60 minutes. We've dug in. Do you know what I mean? 1-0 up, and you've thrown the ball in your own net. Do you get what I'm saying? It's how it is, bro. Is it really a here we go? No, it's not a here we go, bro. It's not a here we go. I never said that. It's not a here we go. It's gonna be a here we go. I said here we go soon. Look, here we go soon. It's gonna be here we go tomorrow, bro. I'm telling you that now. In fact, in my personal opinion, the deal's already done. I think they're just longing it out because he didn't play today for Aston Villa, and that was the main thing for me. That I'm like, going, you didn't play for Aston Villa. Why wouldn't you play him? He's still your player. Do you get what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense to me. Onana was very good at inside. Don't know what happened. But the thing is, yeah, we say this, but the same with Donnarumma. We say Donnarumma's very good at PSG. But, bro, we only watched UCL. Do you get, and that can go either way. You could watch a UCL player and he could be very bad in the UCL, and then in the league he's smashing it. The same way you can watch a player be very good and then in the fucking UCL, very good in the UCL, and then in the league he's awful. Do you get what I'm saying? I've watched Onana enough to know the guy's crap. Yeah, the guy's crap. And the fact that we haven't tried to get, we haven't done this deal, we haven't got this deal done sooner, for me, is a bit annoying. But listen, if we get Emiliano Martinez in, which I do think we're going to do, and we have him in by, by fucking Man City, honestly, bro, we're going away to City and we're winning, lads. We're winning and we're keeping a clean sheet as well. We're going there and winning. We're stinking out a 1-0 win. No, 2-0 win. We're stinking it out. Inzaghi protected that guy. Inter's defence was crazy that season, but when they did concede, I know I was doing madness. That Champions League final goal gone. Yeah, because you can't press him. Bro, do you know why you can't press Onana when he's playing for Inter? It was because they actually had 2 strikers to hold the ball up. They were playing long ball. They suited long ball. So every time he got the ball, he just pinged it long. Do you get what I'm saying? And Onana isn't bad at press resistance. Yeah, it does look harder to press Onana. Do you get what I'm saying? It doesn't mean he's a good passer, but he looks hard to press him. Because you try and press him and he'll just go the other way. He knows he's got very good awareness and decent control for a goalkeeper. Do you know what I'm saying, type thing? But yeah, big up to each and every single one of you lot, man. Fabrizio 2 minutes ago talking about Isak. Let's see what this guy. What about midfielder? I don't see us signing one. Yeah, we're not signing a midfielder, mate. Yeah, I said that about 2 weeks ago. I don't think we're signing a midfielder. After that, Baleba news dropped. Thingy. Liverpool pushing now to sign Alexander Isak and Mark Gahey before the transfer deadline day. Ornstein Bomber. I said Pornstein Bomber. Oh my gosh, talks ramping up tonight over Alexander Isak to join Liverpool from Newcastle on deadline day. The LFC saw a £110 million bid rejected early this summer, having previously indicated willingness to pay Newcastle 120 million. Bro, I know exactly what's going to happen. They're going to offer him 120 with about 10-15 million add-ons. Yeah, and Newcastle was so desperate because he's proper been advised wrongly, and he's probably been advised wrongly, Isak, and they're going to end up accepting it because they're desperate. Do you get what I'm saying? They're about to spend $1 billion in one window. You know, Arsenal spent more than them. Obviously, if they sign Isak, then that changes. But yeah, do you get what I'm saying? Crazy. Fair play to Liverpool if they get this deal done, bruv. You can't hate when a club shows ambition, bruv. You just can't. Even Liverpool fans, do you get what I'm saying? Fabrizio copies David. Do you know David Ornstein don't like him? I swear down, Dave. Do you know what's mad? On this exact topic, yeah, who is better, Fabrizio or Ornstein? Ornstein every day of the week, bruv. Fabrizio milks every transfer. Do you get what I'm saying? Gives you the most meaningless updates. Fabrizio, hold on, listen. So Fabrizio was saying we're advancing for Sen Lamens and all that stuff. Ornstein on Saturday, for the I want to say it was for the 12:30 kickoff for the Chelsea Fulham game. He turned around and said, "Yeah, I've seen a lot of reports regarding Sen Lamens, and trust me, it's not as advanced as people make out. Man United are still going to push him for a goalkeeper potentially, and potentially a midfielder. I don't think we're getting a midfielder, but you guys touch on how many trophies do you think Barca will win and why 0? Oh no, I think you lot both. I think your league is just shit this year, bro. I think, yeah, I don't know. I think you're going through a transition, but I think they're massively overgassed. Do you get what I'm saying? And whilst they have got like a magician on their team, do you know what I mean? How much would you rate this window as of now? So are we counting Emi Martinez or not? If it's as of now, I'd go with no Martinez. I'd go 6. If Emi Martinez joins and we bin off Anthony, I'll give you an 8 out of 10. I understand we've neglected the midfield. I do understand that. And I can understand that people see the midfield as a massive hole in the team, and we desperately need a midfielder. I understand that. But, you know what I mean? Imagine we've recouped 100 million if we sell Anthony for 25 or 30 million, have a 50% sell-on clause from Anthony, Højlund, and Garnacho. Do you get what I'm saying? Imagine someone said that to you this summer, you're going to get 100 million for those 3 players. Plus, then we've got Rashford off the wage bill for the year, and if Rashford doesn't join Barca, they still have to pay 5 million. Do you get what I'm saying? We got a couple million from the Alvaro deal because he went to Madrid. We got a couple million for Alanga going to Newcastle. I actually think this has been a decent window. If we get Emi Martinez and get rid of Anthony, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I understand if we got Baleba, we're asking for a 10 out of 10 window, and whilst we do need a 10 out of 10 window, do you get what I'm saying? Because we finished 15th last season. Yeah, listen. Forget where we are in the league. Just analyse it for what it is at the minute. We're not talking about, as a league. We're talking about right now in terms of what the quality we're bringing into the squad. Yeah, even if Amarin's not the guy, if we bin him off for the next manager, if he has 4 new players, yeah, this season in fucking Sesko, Cunha, and Buemi and Emi Martinez, he is much better off. Yeah, and he's got a lot less toxic dressing room. Do you get what I'm saying? We still do need to get rid of more players. Sancho's being one. If we can get rid of Sancho and Anthony, and if we signed a Baleba, I think we would genuinely have had a 10 out of 10 window. We would have got rid of a lot of the toxic players, and we would have brought in 5 new players, which I said at the start of the window, we need to bring in 5 new players. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, we are winning everything. Our depth is insane. It's like having a 9-point cushion by December. If we have a 9-point cushion, we are cooking. It's funny when Liverpool spend all this money if they ever not win this league. Fabrizio is a meme now. Fabrizio don't hit the same way. Nobody complaining about how United spend money this season. To be fair, we ain't actually spent that much. No, you're saying no. I disagree. People are complaining. It's just not the usual lot. It's Villa and Newcastle fans. They're complaining about PSR because Man United are in debt and they're not allowed to spend money. It's crazy. They don't understand anything about the debt. They don't understand why we're in debt. They don't understand what our debt is. It's just they're told by the Daily Mail that Man United have got £1 billion in debt. Yeah, forgetting that they don't even know what the debt is because they're too thick. They don't even want to go read and do their education on the matter. So they just sit there and pretend Man United are this amount, X amount in debt, etc. And do you know what I'm saying? How are they spending 200 million? Which is hilarious because we haven't spent 200 million. In terms of PSR, Man United have spent about 50, 60 million, shall I say. If we get Emi Martinez, I imagine it'll be about 25 million, 20 million this year. Do you know what I'm saying? But listen, that Garnacho money is 120 million on PSR. Do you get what I'm saying? Højlund, if we can get 40 million back on him, and if we can get a bit of money back on Anthony, bro, I swear down, we're cooking, mate. Honestly, what are Ineos cooking? What is Omar Barada cooking? What is Jason Wilcox cooking? What is it Christopher Vivell cooking? What are these guys cooking? Do you get what I'm saying? They've had a good window. Yeah, I mean, it's now for us, the manager and the players, to go and deliver it on the pitch. But if they get Emi Martinez, 4 new players. I personally wanted 5, but 4 new players for me, it is a decent window. Do you get what I'm saying? Not good enough to start a game for United, but start Madrid. Just let that sink in a bit. He was good enough to start for us. He's just Ten Hag didn't like him. Ten Hag didn't like the guy. Newcastle fans can't complain. 95 million on Voldemort. Exactly, bruv. Spent that much on a striker. I want to talk about PSR. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Oh, but we're held back by PSR. They're about to get 120 million, probably more, from their striker that they bought for 60. Yeah, and that's probably they probably still had about 15 million of that transfer, so they probably get about 100 million profit in PSR. But PSR's holding them back, lads. Do you get what I'm saying? The reason why Isak wants to leave is probably due to money, but it's also ambition. Do you get what I'm saying? Really and truly, Isak's 26, bro. Yeah, I mean, you look at Declan Rice. Look at how many careers we've seen over the years. Declan Rice is 27. Did anyone know that? Declan Rice is 27 years of age. He's going to be 28 this season. He's 26, sorry. He's 27 this season. He's going to be 27 this season. Sorry. 27 this season. Yeah? Before you know it, Declan Rice is 30 years old and he still won nothing. He still won nothing. Do you know what I mean? Crazy. How old is Saka? I think he's 23. Turning 24 this season. But Saka's going to be like... He's going to be fucked, bro. Them injuries, bro. On injuries, mate. Cunha, Mount injured. I don't know about Mount, but I have heard Mount's injured, but I don't actually know if he is injured or not. But yeah, Cunha's injured, but he's only out for a few weeks. Probably 3 weeks, probably miss. 3 or 4 weeks. He'll probably be back for the Sunderland game. Probably be back for the Sunderland game. He'll miss City, he'll miss Chelsea, he'll miss Brentford. Probably be back for the 7th game of the season, to be honest, mate. Should be good. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah. As long as we don't have our players start dropping like flies, we should be good. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do think we can get a result against City, especially if we get a goalkeeper in. Yeah, top quality goalkeeper in. Bro. This goalkeeper is just a fucking unbelievable. He's a beast, bro. I swear down. I like him so much, bro. Such a good goalie, mate. It's more like 120, but technically we've spent 140 million because Cunha was last season. Nah, it isn't like that though, because obviously on the net spend, what you're saying, I know what you're saying, but on the net spend is 200 million. But on the PSR terms, we haven't spent that because, as you say, yeah, for this financial year, we spent about 40 million on Sesko and Mbeumo. Do you know what I mean? And we've actually made a profit this financial year because we sold Garnacho for 40. And we sold, we could make that 3 times, by the way, on PSR because it's straight profit. And we sold Rasmus, €6 million loan fee. And by the way, do you know Napoli's obligation is? Napoli's obligation for Højlund is if they get Champions League football. So everyone, Man United fans, we have to make sure, you know what I'm saying, we've got to support Napoli this season. I think they're already top. I think they've played 2-1-2. Do you get what I'm saying? But we need them to get top 4 this season. Hopefully Antonio Conte don't have one of those massive crash outs. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully they don't sponsorship money in. Exactly. We got 70 million for sponsors as well, bro. We've made bare money this summer. Do you get what I'm saying? Next summer, by the way, is going to be the real summer. I'm telling you now. Next summer, I can see us spending 300-400 million. Imagine the tiers that we spent after we spent this summer. The tiers next summer is going to be absolutely glorious. I can see us doing 300 million. Casemiro leaves. Yeah, that's 15 million a year off your books. Do you get what I'm saying? Bruno leaves. That's 100 million straight profit. Yeah. Plus, if you get European football, you've got a bit more money to spend. Do you know what I mean? And then what we saying else? Who else we saying leaves potentially next summer? Ugarte, you might get fucking 10 packets of crisps. Something like that. Like, we're going to have so much money next summer to spend. I can genuinely see us doing 250 to 300 million next summer again. Everyone's going to be fucking rattled. Is it true Sancho could be involved in the Emmy deal? See, I don't think they will, bro. I can't see them paying his wages. If he's not going to accept 200 bags a week at Chelsea, he ain't going to accept anything less at fucking Villa. Do you get what I'm saying? He only wants 250, bro. He wants 250. He wants to sit on his wages. So yeah, if he sits on 250, do you get what I'm saying? Then I imagine he won't go there, bro. They ain't gonna pay him 250, are they? They're fucking fucked with PSR. Ugarte, we can get 25 mil surely. I doubt it. I'm so vexed, man. I haven't had the missus breathe since the last match. I fucking hate Arteta. The only way I see us winning stuff is that Arab money comes in. Nah, man. Listen, we're doing well with our signings, bro. It's now down to the manager to build a team and put the team together to make it good enough. You need to get European football next, though. I think we will, though. I think we will. It depends what European you're talking about. But if if we're saying, I think if we're saying top 8 gets European football this season, yeah, potentially, obviously depending on who wins the cup. If we're saying top 8 gets European football, bro, I think we've got a good shout. Do you get what I'm saying? I think we've got a good shout to get top 8. We're right now 8th in the league, or 9th. We're 8th in the league. Do you get what I'm saying? Let his contract expire. Oh yeah, and Sancho's contract expires next season. So that's another 15 mil saved. Do you know what I mean? We don't need Arab money. We're Man United. Yeah, we're one of the only clubs. We're one of the only clubs in the world that don't need Arab money. Do you get what I'm saying? There's probably 2 clubs in the world that don't need Arab money, and it's us and Real Madrid. Every other club, yeah, cannot. You could say Liverpool as well, to be fair. But the thing is, Liverpool were fucked financially before. But obviously they're just so good at selling, Liverpool, that their revenue is massive because of how good they are at selling. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, you could say Liverpool as well potentially, but every other club pretty much needs thingy. I feel powerless. It's not a penalty. I'm not going to bite my tongue. It's always the same thing against the same teams. The referee admitted to us that it's not a penalty. Fuck you know, that's crazy. Touchline, do you still think City win the league? I'm doing my predictions on Wednesday. I'm going to do my prediction on Wednesday for the Premier League once the window's open. No, Tuesday. Sorry, yeah, Tuesday, not Wednesday. Tuesday. Once the window's closed, I'm going to do my prediction. I'll do it on Wednesday. That's a Tuesday. And yeah, should be good, man. Do you think you have a better squad than the Geordies? 100%. If we get Emi Martinez, 100%. 100%. Got better attack than them. They've got a miles better midfield. But yeah, got better attack than them, better defence. If we've got a better goalkeeper around, then yeah. Read the comment. If you, man, can win a domestic, you have a better season than us. We're not winning one trophy with this manager. Wesley, you've got severe bipolar, bruv, because you were saying you was going invincible earlier. Yeah, Europa League should be the target because it gives you access to the CL next season. We can, I mean, I agree with you saying. We can also go for the fucking Champions League spot. If it's 5th place, yeah, if we get Emi Martinez, realistically, we should be going for it, but we've got no Europe. Like, that's one thing we have over the Tottenhams, Newcastles and Villa. We're not playing 3 games a week or 2 games a week. Do you know what I mean? And fucking, I guess that you could say that's a good thing for rest wise. And I look at the likes of right now Aston Villa. Are they even in the conversation we're talking about? I don't know if they are. They haven't won a game in 3. They're having a terrible window. They're about to lose their goalkeeper. Do you get what I'm saying? I think potentially Unai Emery gets sacked this season. I genuinely do. They haven't got a win yet. And same Newcastle, I do think will sort their stuff out. I think Newcastle will be around the top 8. But genuinely, if you actually look at it, isolate this season for what it is. Not look at last season. Isolate this season for what it is. Right now, the 3 games in, the Premier League games in, it's not the end of the world. We should have got a point against Arsenal. And Fulham we probably should have lost. So you could say it's even. Then again, we had a penalty against Fulham. Do you know what I'm saying? Which we could have scored. We should have scored. Obviously, Bruno usually does bins penalties. So, yeah, it's all a weird one. I feel like, imagine if we got a point against Arsenal and beat Fulham. We had 7 points from 3 games. All of a sudden, we're not looking bad. We're not. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's the start of cookie crumbles at times, isn't it? Mate, City would be lucky to get a Conference League spot. Brother, I was sailing out on the emotion high of that Eze signing, but Arteta quickly brought me and the rest of the fan base crashing back down. That's how it always is, bro. Smash these likes out, by the way, people. How many likes are we on? That's how it always is, bro. That's like me, bruv. I was so happy we signed Cunha, Sesko and Buemu, and on game week 1 we lose. Touchline, what Man United channel do you watch the most? Probably Kaz's one. To be honest. We should have won against Arsenal. We could be 9 for 9. See, I disagree we should have won against Arsenal. I disagree. We should have won against Arsenal. I think it was a draw. I think it was a 0-0 game. I don't think they did anything, and I don't think we did anything. But if we had Emi Martinez, I'll tell you that now. Obviously, I know Emi Martinez was suspended. But if we had Emi Martinez, we don't lose that game. We don't concede that goal. And we probably end up getting a point minimum. And if we had a point against them and then a fucking 3 points against Fulham, bro, 7 points from 9, I'd take that. Going into the City and Chelsea game, we can sit there and say, all right, we'll get 2 draws against Chelsea and City. 9 from 15 is not worst. I said we'd get 7 from 15. I think I said we draw with Arsenal, we beat Fulham, I said we'd get 8 actually. I said we'd get 8, and I think we'd lose to City and draw with Chelsea. Do you get what I'm saying? We may end up potentially beating Man City and then drawing with Chelsea. Chelsea's going to be a difficult one for me because I can see Chelsea stinking out a 1-0 win at our gaff. they kind of owe us a win. Not that they owe us a win, sorry. They're due a win at Old Trafford. They haven't won there in 12 years. So Chelsea are drew a win at Old Trafford. Do you know what I mean? But if we can beat City and come off that high, do you know what I'm saying? And we have a lot of confidence going into that game. No, Cunha's going to be annoying. But I feel like, yeah, I mean, we could potentially, hopefully get at least a point in that City game, Chelsea game. As long as we don't lose the next two, do you know what I mean? I personally think we need to win at least one of the next two. Do you know? So we need another 3 points. And I would love it to be City. Away at City. That's my personal belief. But yeah, we're going to be live, by the way, pretty much all day tomorrow. We're going to be live all day tomorrow. We're going to do pretty much a whole day stream, I reckon. Yeah, pretty much a whole day stream on the transfer deadline day. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm probably going to try. I might do it on StreamYard and get some panel guests on if anyone wants the link, etc. And yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. I feel like doing that. I feel like doing a whole day stream tomorrow, pretty much. And then yeah, I'm going to do my Emiliano Martinez video. Here we go. Do you get what I'm saying? Emiliano Martinez to Man United is scary. Game changer. It's hilarious, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, big up to everyone in the chat. If we make top 5, it's Amarin or not, I'd be happy. That's where I believe we are quality-wise. I agree. Though my touchline, did you see what Schmeichel said about Taylor? Yeah, he said they played boring football. He wanted Liverpool to win. And we can do. Sorry, I can't make tomorrow. Will you be around 6 yards? I'm probably going to be live all day. Do you know what I'm saying? Probably going to be live all day. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Probably going to be live all day. Think so. I don't know. Maybe. I want to do a Here We Go stream from Emiliano Martinez, but yeah. The league is open. Arsenal actually in trouble. Mate, Liverpool is first. Tells you a whole lot because can't stay at the Prem. Bro, every league's trash right now. Every league is trash right now. Liverpool ain't on it. Yeah, man. I hear it, bro. Every league's trash, though, in my personal opinion right now. I agree. Football in general is in a state. Fucking hell. These lot are still live. Blancos is doing a fucking hate review, bruv. Man's doing a Barca vs Rayo review. Oh, big up, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm actually going to get some panelists on tomorrow. Listen, I'm going to give the link out. I'm going to text those people, so I'm doing a massive show tomorrow. Yeah, and if anyone wants the link, should be good to go, you know what I'm saying? What's the date we play Man City on? I'm going to wrap up in about 10 minutes, by the way, people. What's the date we play Man City on? Oh my gosh, sorry, wrong thing. We play City on the 14th. Bro, what the fuck is it doing? Oh, sweet. Oh yeah. I got 7 hours of streaming on my fucking StreamYard. No, 8 hours, 7 hours and 40 minutes. So what? I can probably go live about 11 o'clock and stream till about 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll probably do that all day, to be honest with you. But yeah, big up to everyone in the chat. But listen, I'll carry on talking for about fucking 10 more minutes. I've been live for 48 minutes, but yeah, it's been that long already. Damn. 14 days in the training ground. Liverpool getting performance scumbag wins we would get criticised for. Bro, we'll get criticised for everything, bro, because we're Man United, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? We're Man United. We get criticised for fucking everything. Bro, our players get criticised for walking, bro. Our players get criticised for fucking literally wearing different clothes that people don't like. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's the price you pay for being the biggest club in the world, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? When
3-0 to Palace. I've had people saying that I've been noncing kids and all sorts. 3-0 to Palace.
What the fuck? Oh, bro, that's crazy. This might be the coldest way I've seen a player say he's staying. Yeah, it definitely is. The 10-man Newcastle performance was shambolic. Yeah, I agree. But Liverpool, at the end of the day, bro, if you said to Liverpool, you've got Arsenal at home, who are your closest competitors, some people would say, Newcastle away, and Bournemouth at home, and you're going to win 3 from 3. you'd take it no matter how you do it. You'd take it like you would. By the way, touchline the game against Oviedo. The ref was telling Vinny how to celebrate his goal and all that stuff. Yeah, I hear it, bro. Did you have roast chicken? What do you mean? When did I have roast chicken? What, today? I had roast chicken the other day. Actually, I had a roast dinner the other day, but today I had skate bolognese. I've finished my skate bolognese off. It's genuinely how bad we were against 10-man Leon. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Honestly, you're right. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we both ended up winning both those games, and that's all that people care about. That is all what people care about, isn't it? Yeah, they're moving serious. Roma would finish 5. I went to the Serie A. No, Serie A is shit. Serie A is shit for me. Do you get what I'm saying? Serie A is shit, bro. I hope we get Le Mans, not Emi. He's too hot-head. Nah, see, Sofa, I have to disagree, bro. Listen, Emi Martinez will be such a game changer in so many ways, bro. Yeah? This guy, bro, imagine you go from having Onana, bro, we're 1-0 up. There's 10 minutes to go. Yeah? We've seen Onana do dumb things when we're 1-0 up and we've ended up conceding. Emi Martinez breeds confidence into that back line. That back line goes, I don't need to worry if I make a mistake or if we make a little mistake or an opposition has a shot or whatever, because I know we can hold out this 1-0 win because I've got that man behind me. Do you get what I'm saying? I've got a goalkeeper who can actually keep the ball out the net, who can actually claim a cross, etc. It's an absolute game changer in signing. I hate this narrative that he's not good. He's fucking amazing, bro. Do you know what it is? I've clocked it. It's because he won Messi the World Cup. It is. It's because he won Messi the World Cup, yeah. So he just got a bad rep because he's a shithouse and won Messi the World Cup. People don't like him. And Martinez got Villa kicked out of the Champions League against PSG. Alright. That doesn't mean he's a bad goalkeeper. Doesn't mean he's a bad goalkeeper at all. Who got him in the Champions League? Who won Argentina the World Cup? Who won Argentina the Copa America? Do you know they didn't concede a goal in the entire Copa America? When they won, the second one they won. And the first one, he saved all the penalties. That's how good they are, bruv. Do you know what I mean? You had him the other night, we win. You had him against Grimsby, we win. Comfortably win. Liverpool got 5 points from the first 3 games last season, so definitely. No, you didn't. You won your first 3 games last season. No, you didn't. That's a lie, Craig. See, Craig, that's a lie. That's a lie, Craig. Because you won your first games. Because remember, you played us on the 3rd game week and you beat us 3-0. And you played Bournemouth and you beat them 3-0, I think. And you played Man United beat us 3-0. And you played Bournemouth, I think you beat them 3-0. And yeah, Emi Martinez I read that one. Bro, you know what's crazy? Arsenal 2023 forward have put 4 past Liverpool. Oh, they would have. That's when Arsenal played fearless, yeah, and didn't fucking stick 8 defenders on the pitch, yeah, bruv, they would actually cook teams. Do you know what I'm saying? They would actually cook teams. Arteta is too traumatised, mate. It's time for him to go. I don't rate him. He's very hot-headed. We have Cunha who's hot-headed, won't go down well. Bro, that's what we need. I'm starting a new movement. MUSA. Make United shithouse again. Make United shithouse again. Bro, we need to make our team scumbags. That's what we need to do. We need to make our team shithouses. We need to make our team hated to play against. We need to make our teams play against Man United and go, oh mate, I really can't be arsed for these fucking Bruno Fernandes, Cunha, Emi Martinez, their antics. Proper wind up the opposition. Get in their heads, because that's how you win. Do you get what I'm saying? Arsenal are the same. The dark arts. No, they're getting people's heads. Do you get what I'm saying? Teams getting people's heads. You have to get in shit out of head. I remember watching Atletico Madrid playing Manchester City in the Champions League. Do you know what Pep said? Pep said to his players, don't you dare try and play football today. Don't you dare try and play football today. What you're going to do, you're away at Atletico. Difficult, hard place to go. Don't you dare try and play football today. You're going to shithouse. You're going to shithouse and play them at their own game. Do you get what I'm saying? You're going to shithouse and play them at their own game. That's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to do. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what you have to do. Do you know what I mean? By the way, how many likes are we on? How many likes are we on? Smash these likes. Let's get to 20 likes. Alright. And we are 2 subs off 1,560 subs. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, make sure you hit the like button, hit the sub button as well if you're new. I know you like Emi Martinez, but have you seen the men's stats? He's unreal. Yeah, but you have to remember, Sophie, let me just say this now, with all due respect. Yes, I understand his stats are good, but please, he's also in a league that is a lot easier. There's a lot less imposing strikers. There's a lot less imposing centre-backs. There's a lot less, there's a lot less threat. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean I don't think he's good, but it's a completely different. You saw, bro, not being funny, bro, last season, I think Burnley kept about 30 clean sheets or something last season in the Championship. Go and look at James Trafford's stats last season in the Championship and compare them. Yeah, it looks great. It looks great. But already in this Premier League season, he's given the ball away and led a mistake to a goal. Made a mistake to lead him to a goal. You get what I'm saying? It's not easy. Man United needed a proven striker and a proven goalkeeper this summer. We decided to get an unproven striker. So let's now get. I'm waffling. Let's now go and get a proven goalkeeper. You know what I'm saying? That can get us an extra 8 to 10 points. Please, 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 Manchester United. Big up to each and every single one of you. Do you know what I mean? We desperately need this deal done. Lamine should go Nice. Emiliano Martinez cost Villa the tie versus PSG. He did. Alright? And he also won Argentina the World Cup by making penalty saves in the final. He also won Argentina the Copa America twice. Do you get what I'm saying? Emiliano Martinez, you can sit there and, we cost his team. Alright? A lot of goalkeepers cost their team, bro. We're not going to get the best goalkeeper on the planet. Sorry, the best goalkeeper on the planet is at Real Madrid. He's on about 300 bags a week. And he ain't going to leave fucking Real Madrid to join Man United, is he? Let's have it right. We beat Bournemouth, drew against Arsenal at home and away, Newcastle. Oh, you're saying those last 3 games. I thought you meant your first 3 games last season. Oh, I thought you meant your first 3 games. Yeah, because remember, Slot won his first 3 games. And then his 4th one, he lost to Forest. So they're getting Lamens or Costa while we get Emmy Martinez getting a better deal about this proven BS. You think they're getting a better deal? Bro, I promise you, yeah? Listen what I'm saying, bro. Bro, if you think, yeah, them getting Diogo Costa is a better deal than us getting Emmy Martinez, which they're not going to get Costa, by the way, yeah? I don't know what to say to you, bro. That guy is a walking mistake. Walking mistake, bro. He's a mistake waiting to happen, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just a bad idea, that goalkeeper. Every time I watch him almost, he has a bad game. Against us, first 20 minutes, he conceded 2 goals that he should have saved at his near post. Bruv, Højlund literally passed the ball to him pretty much. The shot was so weak and he let it go in. Fucking at the World Cup, he made a stupid mistake. He's not that good. I hope we somehow get Lamens and Martinez. That would be the dream. That would be the dream. Get both of them. That would be the dream. If we could get both of them, I would definitely take that. But I don't know if we're going to be able to get both of them because I don't know if Villa will sell if they don't have a replacement lined up. But maybe they will. Maybe I'm just waffling. Don't know. Guess we'll have to wait and see, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Guess we'll have to wait and see. At least you can hope Lamens can become the best goalkeeper in the world ever washed, Emmy. Emmy Martinez is not washed. Do you know what I mean? He didn't have a great end to the season last season. Oh, chat. Do you know what I mean? You know who Van der Sar is? One of our best goalkeepers of all time. We signed him from Fulham when he was about 36. Do you know what I mean? Like, Emmy Martinez has made similar mistakes. No, he hasn't. He hasn't made them type of mistakes. And he doesn't make mistakes every time you watch him. He's washed. You think United will get a midfielder as well? No, I don't think we will get a midfielder. I don't think we're getting a midfielder. I think we're going to just wrap. I think we're going to get Emmy Martinez. And that'll probably be it. Martinez would be a great signing. We all need another goalkeeper next summer, though, as it's like a stopgap. Now, probably, you definitely need to look long term, but I feel like for 2 or 3 years, with the current state our squad is in right now, we need a goalkeeper like him. But yeah, I watched the PSG game. I don't know watch long for it. I'm pretty sure. As I say, listen, he made mistakes in the game. Okay, like we don't see every other goalkeeper make mistakes. Do you know what I'm saying? It's such a game changing signing, bro. This Martinez one, man. Bro, I don't understand why people are hating on it. Not gonna lie, Vitek looks unreal for Bristol City. Yeah, and James Trafford looked unreal for Burnley in the fucking Championship. Why don't we go and get him? Oh, that's it, because he's unproven. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay, you look good in a bad league, cool. But it's different. We all know, yeah. Please, can we start factoring in as well what happens when you sign young players and make them the pressure of playing for Man United is one of the biggest in the world. You need to have a certain mentality and a certain belief in your brain to be able to play, yeah, for Man United. You think Emmy Martinez goes into Man United thinking, wow, it's Man United, I don't deserve to be here. No, he goes in there saying, I'm the best goalkeeper in the fucking world, mate. I won goalkeeper in the year 3 years on the bounce. That's what he goes. That's what I'm saying. Crazy works. We should keep Vitek next year and play cup games. Or maybe loan him out one more time. Yeah, I mean, he can be the understudy if he's that good. Loan him out to a Premier League club next year. Give him a bit more Premier, like we did with Dean Henderson. Dean Henderson, we loaned him out to Sheffield United. They got promoted, we loaned him out again to him. And then we bring him back as the understudy. Emi Martinez couldn't start over Ramsdale. That's not true. That's not true. That's a lie. That's actually not true. That's actually not true. No, it's not. No, it's not. Harvey, mate, trust me. You don't question my ball knowledge, bruv. He didn't play at Arsenal when Ramsdale was there. Emi Martinez left the year before. If you could get De Gea back or Emi Martinez, who would you pick? Emi Martinez. De Gea is washed. De Gea couldn't claim a baggage at fucking Gatwick Airport. Never mind a cross. Yeah, De Gea, legend, best goalkeeper I've ever seen play for Man United. Absolute beast. Best goalkeeper in the world for about 5 years. He's washed now. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was Leno. Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. So Leno got injured. This is how Emi Martinez's career went on the upward trajectory. And it's mad. So Molpe injured Leno, and that led to Messi winning the World Cup, right? Molpe injured Leno, right? And then, what do you call it? Emi Martinez went on that mad run, won him the FA Cup, and then basically, Arteta said, I don't want you to be my goalkeeper though. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't want you to be my main goalkeeper. So he went and joined Villa, and he was very good for him. And he's been very good for Aston Villa. And then he went and got into the Argentina squad, won the Copa America, then won the Finalissima, then won the World Cup, then won the Copa America. Bear in mind, the last Copa America he won, they didn't concede a goal. Their defence was that good. And how many penalty shootouts has he won his club? He got Aston Villa into the Champions League. The Champions League he got Aston Villa into. And we're going to sit and pretend this guy's not good. Let's not lie, man. And David De Gea is a very good goalkeeper. The best goalkeeper I've ever seen play for Manchester United in my life. He's fucking unreal. He's the best shot stopper, I think, ever. I've never seen a better shot stopper than David De Gea. Flying Spanish Dave. He was unreal. Yeah? But let's not do this revisionism because Onana's shit. Because I swear down, those last 2 seasons, the amount of times we conceded goals from the balls going into the box and him just not being able to claim across for him being glued to his line, bruv. He was glued to the white line like fucking Jamie O'Hara, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? That is literally what he's like. He was glued to the white line, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Like Ed May, bruv. That's what he was glued to, yeah? When you watch Emi Martinez, yeah, he actually comes off his line. Yes, sometimes you don't pull it off. I was watching today, yeah? I swear down, that Arsenal game, I watched it. I can't remember who it was. Someone put Martinelli... No, I think it was a bad pass. I could be wrong. Put Martinelli through. Martinelli was about to run onto the ball and be clean through on goal. Do you know what happened? Alisson just come out and just clattered the ball. Sweeped up quickly. De Gea would have let him fucking run through and never shot. True story. This is what happens. Yeah, so listen. De Gea, I love him, bro. Best goalkeeper I've ever seen play for Man United. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, he needed to go. And Onana's shit. Do you know what I'm saying? You need a goalkeeper that comes off their line. Emi Martinez is going to make mistakes. Like every single goalkeeper on the planet. Except Courtois, because he's the best. Do you know what I mean? Ederson made a lot of mistakes for City. But one thing Ederson was good at, kicking and claiming crosses and coming off his line. How many times have you seen Ederson just take a man out? He just takes... Bruv, he's got the famous one we've done to Mane, where he boots Mane in the face. Unfortunately, as a Liverpool fan, Schmeichel was unreal, best United keeper ever. Ruined my childhood. Yeah, a lot of people do say about Schmeichel, how good he was. For me, obviously, I never watched him, innit? I literally never watched him. So I can't really comment on Schmeichel. But yeah, bro, a lot of people do talk about Schmeichel as he was like the best goalkeeper. Smash these likes up, by the way, people. How many likes are we on now? We are on 1,560 subscribers as well, so we finally hit that. We hit that today, so bless up to each and every single one of you. And we are going to be doing a massive long day stream, probably from about 11 PM UK time for the for the transfer deadline day stream. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, big up to each and every single one of you. Hold on. 8th. Sorry about that. Crystal Palace considering Axel Disasi to replace Mark Gahey. I mean, that's like that. Fucking hell, bruv. Oh, Glasner's gonna fucking, bruv. Glasner's walking, mate. Do you get what I'm saying? What will be the biggest bomber tomorrow in Europa? If Baleba rocks up, Carlos Baleba to Man United. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh my days. Jose Van der Sar won us to UCL. He's a goat. To be fair, that was more because John Terry fucking slipped. But yeah. Van der Sar was better. What do you think? If we get Emi Martinez open, yeah, but even then, Hasib, you know we signed Van der Sar like 36 from Fulham. Similar scenarios to Emi Martinez. I think if we get Emi Martinez, he does open the Vitek pathway, bring him in slowly. Emi goes back, retires. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Listen, everyone's gassing up this Vitek guy. I don't know if he's any good. I haven't watched him. I hope he does well in the Championship, and then hopefully gets a Premier League loan, etc., etc. Do you know what I mean? Touchline, well, yeah, that'd be the biggest, worst downgrade in history. John Terry did slip, yeah. That's got Kings that I'm supposed to believe God don't exist. That is fucking pure proof, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? John Terry said he was staring at from his hotel in Moscow the day after, and he was like, "Why did it rain? Why did I slip? Why me? Why me? Why did I slip?" Do you know what I'm saying? Because you're a racist prick, mate. Yeah, and justice always serves on a fucking silver platter. Yeah, and that was fucking glorious. Do you get what I'm saying? That was unreal. That was, bro. I wish I was old enough. I wish I was like 10 years old, 15 years old watching that. I wish that happened today. I wish that happened. I wish that happened today. If we was in a Champions League final, watch along, and that happened. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'd cry. Do you know, I would actually cry if we won the Champions League. I'd cry if we won the Champions League. You know what? I don't remember my team winning the UCL. I was like 3. We need to get good again, bro. Yeah, I was 2. I was 3 in the summer. Born in 05. Jesus is Lord. Wish it happened against Barca. I agree, man. Schmeichel was better than Van der Sar. Maybe I'm just too old and going too back far. To be honest, bro, I think De Gea was the best, bro. I don't think... It's a bit like Liverpool. Do you know what it is, yeah? Liverpool fans with Gerrard, I get it. Because we're the same with De Gea. But I'm the same with De Gea. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because De Gea carried this dead team, yeah, and made them way better than they were. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, yeah, it's got to be, like, bro, for me, he was... Yeah, I mean, Spanish Dave, bro, he literally carried us, bro. Do you know what I mean? He literally carried us, bro. People don't deep how good he was, man. Yeah, I mean, I was like 3 when Man United beat Chelsea. Yeah, I was like 2, bro. Turning 3, so... Listen. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Oh, even fucking... Oh my days, Liam's doing a live as well. Oh my gosh. Fucking hell, respect, bruv. I respect it. Liam's doing a live for 19-hour deadline day stream. What are we saying, chat? Do you reckon I should do a 19-hour stream myself? No, I can't do 19 hours. I ain't got a StreamYard subscription. De Gea had to do more than Schmeichel. Exactly, bro. De Gea was unreal, bro. Like, honestly, genuinely, I've never seen anything like it in my life. No, I can't do a 19-hour one, but I will definitely be doing a live one. I might jump on his one. If he's sending out the link, John Terry done Wayne did do. Bro, look what he done to Rio Ferdinand's brother. If any of you don't know, yeah, he racially abused Rio Ferdinand's brother. Do you know what I'm saying? Crazy, bruv. You know what I mean? Crazy, bro. And the race deserved it. Exactly, bro. It couldn't happen to a nicer guy, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Yeah, I mean, imagine all those Chelsea fans, yeah, that are like black and they're fucking, bro, their captain's racist. Imagine how they felt, bro, knowing how their captain's racist. Do you know what I'm saying? Imagine how Drogba felt, knowing he's captained by a racist. Crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, he did. His best mates. Oh, mate. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. The Ruben guy better lock in. The only memory I have is the last PL and winning Europa. Yeah, listen, we still see things that other teams never see. Do you know what I'm saying? We still see glory. We've still seen a lot of glory. Let's have it right. We still do have to appreciate. We've seen, like, from what I visually remember, I remember the last league title we won. I remember the FA Cup in 2016. I remember the Europa League Cup in 2017, although I didn't watch the finals. I remember I couldn't watch the Europa League final. No, the League Cup final I didn't watch, but the Europa League final I had the notifications on. I was on the app, but I didn't. I didn't watch it because at my mum's house. It was on a weekday, right? And I remember the FA Cup final in 2018, which we lost. I remember the night in Paris. I remember the League Cup win under Ten Hag, the final in the FA Cup final. I remember watching it at Box Park. Anyone knows Box Park Croydon, bruv? Trust me, don't ever go there, mate, honestly. Almost got robbed afterwards. Do you know what I mean? I was with my mates watching the game. Crazy. Touchline, yes or no, does Gahey leave? I think he does. I think he does, bro. I think he does. And look, it's a fucking unreal signing for them, you know. Unreal fucking signing for them, bro. I'm fucking pissed. I really wanted him at Man United. I really wanted him at Man United. Touchline, yes or no. Ruben's still young manager. Did he come too soon? I think he's just been brought into a bad environment, bro. I think a lot of the players we've got are just weak-minded individuals, etc. So, yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm going to text Liam to jump on his stream, because I will actually jump on his stream. If he's doing a 19-hour fucking watch-long, 19-hour fucking stream, bro, I might jump on it, fuck it. Because I'm thinking about doing it myself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I feel like he should have been Xabi Alonso's replacement at Leverkusen. You could be right, bro. We need to get back to being consistently in the UCL. He's playing big times. When was the last time we were consistently a UCL team? Mourinho, no? No, Ollie. But even then, it was only in there for 2 seasons. I don't think we've got there 3 years. He's on his last year contract, so if he doesn't leave this summer, he said to them he's not signing a new deal. So he will definitely leave for free. Our captain loses his head, and that explains where the problem starts. You're right, but I feel like it's our whole team plays with emotion, Hasib, because, and it doesn't help when, as I said it before, I don't know if you start stream, it doesn't help when you have an emotional team that are very on edge, because, and the reason why they're on edge is because when they go 1-0 up, they've had so much trauma of going 1-0 up and it going 1-1. Do you get what I'm saying? Their goalkeeper doing something dumb. It doesn't help when you have an emotional team and you don't have a goalkeeper that they trust. Because if you have Emiliano Martinez in goal, they trust him. The last good season we had was when De Gea was in net. Yeah, De Gea at times he made dumb mistakes. He was limited, glued to his line, as I was saying. But bro, they trusted De Gea. They knew De Gea could make fucking good saves. There were times where we got played off the park in the first 10-15 minutes or whatever of games, and De Gea would make 2 or 3 good saves, and then completely the opposition guy, oh fuck me, how has he saved that? What time are you on tomorrow? Clearly I'll be watching Liverpool, but you actually talk sense, I'm definitely watching. Yeah, probably about 11 PM I'll start. I'll probably do about 6 or 7 hours stream. Definitely going to be discussing Liverpool, Isak, here we go, if that happens. Do you get what I'm saying? And yeah, a lot of here we goes, bro. Do you know what I mean? Probably about 11 PM UK time. Might do about 11:30, whatever. Well, it could be 3 seasons tomorrow, because we did go 2 seasons in a row with Mourinho, and we also won Champions League on Ollie's interim era. Nah, we didn't. It was 2 seasons. It was 2 seasons, because we got Champions League football 17-18, then 18-19 we were in the Champions League, but we didn't get Champions League for the next season. So we got Champions League, I think 4 out of 5 years, something like that. But it wasn't 3 years in a row. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it wasn't anyways. Do you think it's okay for players to refuse to play when they're under contract? I mean, I wouldn't like if it was my club. Yeah, hold on. Do you think it's okay? I read that one. But tell me what big player we have that we can rely on. And Buemo and Cunha just made that jump, but Bruno is only one. The fuck is that? Sorry about that. Buemo and Cunha just made a jump, and Bruno is the one that we probably is the most emotional. You're right. Like we do have. We don't have a lot of players that we can rely on that are senior pros at the football club. Yeah, you're probably right. So Bruno's probably the only one. Luke Shaw is supposed to be that guy, but can you rely on Luke Shaw, bruv? The guy's never fit. Do you know what I'm saying? But listen, we have hit 1,560 subs. We're going to try hit 1,580 if we can tomorrow. Since we're streaming for about 7 or 8 hours. All that good stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, bless up. I'm going to wrap up in about 2-3 minutes. I might just go jump on Liam's stream. The Europa League final was 2021. Yeah, it was. We was in the Champions League that year though, but we got knocked out. Remember, we got 3rd in the group. There are times in games where we need to calm things down and just in a tempo, he just hoofs it. Yeah, but I do think that's also a mentality thing, yeah, because we're always rushing for a fucking second or third goal because we don't trust the team. Yeah, we got knocked out of the UCL, finished third in the group that year, because he just doesn't trust his players that he's surrounded by, which I kind of get. He doesn't trust his goalkeeper, etc., etc. I feel like that's partly why Bruno does start hoofing things. It was 3 years ago though. Ollie finished second that season. Yeah, he did. He also finished third the season before that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we are gonna wrap up, lads. When's Liam going live then? Because it said in 10 minutes. Yeah. I'm wrapping up anyways. Big up to Seeb, Kings, Harvey, Craig, everyone that's liked, commented and subscribed. We as I say, we have hit 1,560 subs. So make sure you hit the like button, hit the sub button. I've done this live. This is the last day. You can obviously, if you do YouTube, you'd know. Like YouTube do it first to the 31st of when you can get paid, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? No, Liam's a Bayern fan, Bayern view. So yeah, I just went fucking thought, fuck it. It's the last day of the thing. Let's see if I can earn an extra 20p from doing a fucking stream. So yeah, big up to each and every single one of you lot. Everyone that's liked, commented and subscribed, and yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow. Do you know what I'm saying? Should have 3 Europa Leagues, I can't lie. Probably even more, mate. Let's be honest. Probably even more, bro. We should also have one under 10 arg. But let's have it right. Yeah, but I'm out, people. Big up. Peace.